has been the journey so far? In the foundry, a powerful guardian. Its heart corrupted, its purpose thwarted. Only life can drive back such sorrow. Adard was lost, and darkness came upon the horsemen.
Yeah, we lost the Gandalf type, so that's unfortunate. So we get to see what life without Gandalf is like now. I guess Adard hadn't given us any quests. I guess all the quests were from other folks in the Forge area. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. So let me get the timer rolling, and let me look at our quests first off. So obviously the Tree of Life is our current story quest. But what else do we have? We have Find the Shattered Forge, which is also somewhere in the Forge Lands, which like we haven't been. We have not been to the Forge Lands at all yet. We have been as far as that, but I forget if there was something blocking me from getting in there. We could take that. Might have been where the 2 pressure plates were. I forget. That might have been down here somewhere though. The Lost and Found thing is the thing that I apparently just completely accidentally skipped back in the Lost Temple. And then the rest of these are the, also the Forge Lands and the Lands Beyond. This is the quests, when we finally succeeded in sufficiently beating up Thane, he gave us 4 quests at once, which all sound like big extra boss things. So, I'm guessing those are for later. It does seem weird, though, that they gave you the quest for beating up Thane way at the beginning of the game, but it seems like you're not necessarily intended to beat him up anywhere near that early, because he can basically one-shot you at that point. And you don't do a ton of damage to him either that early. But, I mean, like, versus now, where my DPS is probably like 10 times what it was at the beginning of the game when that first quest popped up. Then we've got the Lost Stone quest. And I was assuming we were gonna get into this in the Foundry, not the Foundry, well wait, no, yeah, the Foundry was the place we were, right? I keep confusing the Forge and the Foundry, which it doesn't help that they're right next to each other on the map, too. But yeah, I was assuming we would find Oran in the Foundry, but we didn't, so I don't know where that one is either. But yeah, let's see if we can do this Lost and Found Part 3. The only problem with this is it could be bloody anywhere in the Lost Temple. Actually, before we do that, should I sell things? Oh, we've got an entire row free here. The Dark Talons was the thing I just got, which I should probably test out. However, it barely holds a candle in terms of DPS versus the more, the later thing, well, the other more recent, more impressive things that we've gotten. Which we got before this, so, like, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, why they would give me something that seems horrendously underpowered. But there's gotta be some reason. So, we gotta see what Ice Touch actually accomplishes. Alright, yeah, so let's fast... Oh yeah, how many skill points have I been holding on to? What level am I right now? I'm 11, so I can't do the level 12 skill tree things yet, which is kind of what I have been holding out on. It's kind of funny, like, somebody that I follow on Mastodon recently either tooted or retooted a thing about, like, so it turns out I just really don't like skill trees. And I'm like, you know what? I think that's also me. Because here I am just under-investing in the skill trees in this game, because I'm like, well, I have very finite skill points, and I'm not really sure what I want to focus on. So I end up not focusing on anything. Anyway, let's fast travel over here and see if we can find Kern's other lost thingamabob. So what was his lost thingamabob? Actually, you know what I should do? I should mark that quest as active, and maybe it'll even show me where it is. Find Karn's compass. It's too bad we don't have a compass to tell us where the compass is. Alright, I need to get into the dungeon first. And then maybe it'll actually show... Oh yeah, remember this big... Remember the Skittles door over here? Yeah, we haven't figured that out yet either. Right? Yeah, so we'll be coming back here, too. There is definitely more to this game. The Tree of Life is definitely not the end. But let's go in here and see if we can find a compass. Alright, does this happen to show us where we should be looking? Why is there a chest all the way over there? Like, hello? This is ostensibly the end of the dungeon, and then there's a chest here. Huh? That chest is like the Jeff Peterson Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson bit where Craig hangs up the phone, and then Jeff's like, I'm still here. That's what that chest is. It's the Jeff Peterson chest. I don't see any waypoint, any secondary quest waypoint anywhere in here. So, yeah. I got nothing. It's given me nothing. Yeah, that's the one. That's active right now. It could be anywhere. Wait. What is that? Oh, that's just where I am. Okay. Now I don't recall if Kern's items come up as chests in the map. Hey, turns out I'm standing on one. So I missed this one all the way at the beginning. I wonder, did that give me anything? Like, I'm wondering whether it's still going to give me stuff, like, down-leveled to... No, that's level 11, so it seems to always give you stuff at your level. So actually, the winning play in this game is actually to just not open any of the chests until late game, and then go and open all the chests, and you will get high-level equipment. Oh well. Guess I'm not playing the game that way to take advantage of it. Pathfinder Talisman of Wrath. So what do we have on right now? We have the Spellbinder Talisman on right now. Which has defense, which is kind of nice. This just has extra health to begin with, and it has Wrath Regen. Is that passive? Because if that's passive, that's kind of huge. I need to test this. Like, yes, it will lower my defense, but let's just, let me just spend some of my Wrath so that we can just see what this does. I don't see it regenning. Alright, so we're at 312 right now. Now we're at 314. Okay, so, hang on. So this said 36. Is that, like, per minute? Is that, like, 36 wrath per minute? Because it seems like we're gaining, like, 1 per second at most. Maybe less. Where else do we... Have we had... I mean, obviously there's the chest at the very end. Which doesn't make sense. Do we have any other things that we haven't done? It seems like the only one that's actually called out, but again, I don't even know if these things normally, like... I don't know if Karn's items show up as chests or not. And I think usually they were, like, sitting on tables. It's our, Wrath at right now. 327. It's really not regenerating very fast at all, so it seems kind of negligible. Like, you're going to regain Wrath a lot faster just by killing things. And I really wish it would have been nice enough to show something on the... Wait. Is that just... That's just the bird. Okay. I wish it would have been nice enough to show something on the map. There might have been another chest in there, I forget. Just gonna take this detour now. Let's see if anything is in here. remember what this does. I feel like we probably don't need it, though. Any chance of me getting up there? Whoa, I can wall run on that? Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Is there anything down there besides water? That's right, I think we raised this bridge. Or... there was... Okay, right, there was stuff on the lower level. That was weird. I wasn't sure if there were any, like, outlying land masses down here, but it doesn't really seem like it. Nothing over here. Come on. Oh, well, geez, didn't actually want to do that. That's where the bridge is. There's nothing else over here. Nothing else over here. It's kind of funny that, like, Kern didn't say anything about his missing compass the entire time that he was chugging along with us in the 4th dungeon. Like, hey, by the way, you ever gonna get that thing? I don't know what... I can't do his accent, so I just kind of, like, couldn't decide what accent I was doing there. Hang on. Let's check... from there. Oh, that actually leads up there. Okay. But, oh, wait. Okay, originally we had to do a thing over there to open that gate, I think. I don't think there's anything else over there, but I'll check anyway. It doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Now, I remember there was a chest on each side of this thing. I think we needed to use, yeah, one of the constructs. Well, at least to get to the other side. This side was just a chest. The other side was a chest across a gap that you needed the construct for. Yeah, I'd rather not bother fighting you guys again. I'm just gonna leave. That's the first enemies we've seen in the whole dungeon. I was kind of wondering if the whole thing would be vacated. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going through straight, I think. See, that would have been a table, but it's overturned. So was that, I think. This would be a sensible room for it to be in with how many tables there are in the room. Or sconces, or whatever these things are. I will check just this platform in this room. I'm not gonna, like, go all over here. I think we came over here from the other side. Wait. Nope, that is also overturned. We're starting to find tables, though. I hope that's a good sign. I'm gonna check the perimeter of this room again. It would be really weird if his thing were actually in the boss room, which is what the room at the end with the other chest that's way in the middle of nowhere is. Oh, this room had a big fight in it. I do have to mention again that the dungeon we played last night, I did not find a single page from the Book of Death or whatever. And usually we find at least one of those in a dungeon. Wow, we just found one of those things in a box? Huh. How did I not find that last time? Those things can't possibly regenerate, right? I would have assumed those were unique. Wow, I'm low on health. I should actually use one. Wait. I thought what? I thought a potion just dropped, so I instinctively used one because I was probably going to be full up, but I guess I wasn't full up. I do have to remember we had... Well, there we go. Now we're full up. I do have to remember I had essentially 2 boss fights yesterday. Like, right in a row, pretty much. Which was a bit surprising. Okay. Yeah, we want to go that way. Still don't think I see a compass in here. There were plenty of boxes and barrels and stuff. I don't think I saw any tables. More overturned. Yeah, okay. They're the... I guess they're like the torch sconces or whatever. Alright, let's see if there's anything all the way up here. I don't know how you put a chest past the end. Yeah, so this was where the boss fight took place. I can't fathom you putting the compass this far in, but let's see what that chest icon is. I still can't believe... Like, unless it is a properly, fully designated ledge-grabbable ledge, you cannot climb it, even if it looks like you should be able to climb it. There's just stairs here, with a big fat chest at the end. Okay. I'm not even sure if we had the option of coming up here last time.
I cannot. Impossible.
It's just another chest full of random-ass loot? Really? That looked like a major chest. Why is it just random stuff? Slayer Pauldron. Well, it's good stuff, at least. it's just straight up an upgrade from what I have now. So, at least it's worth something.
Impossible.
You know, as much as I like the gameplay and stuff of this game, one thing that still just strikes me as odd is, like, we're deaf. Like, this character does not feel like deaf, but we're deaf. It's like, how did the guys come up with this, you know? You got a bunch of folks in a meeting room, and they're like, alright, so the player's gonna be deaf in the next game. And someone's like, yeah, dude, that's gonna be metal as hell, right? There's gonna be lots of fire and brimstone and heavy metal, and you're gonna be mashing skulls left and right. And it's like, well, there's some fire and brimstone, because there's a foundry, but actually, there's gonna be a lot of frolicking, and a lot of music that reminds you of the Shire from Lord of the Rings, and just like, you know, somewhere a pen drops, like, huh? It doesn't actually make sense that Death is the protagonist of this game. Given the content of the game. It's like, the game is cool, but, like, the protagonist doesn't fit. Which isn't to say that, like, which isn't to say anything against, like, the voice work or the dialogue or anything like that. No, all of that is good. It's just, why is he deaf? It's like he might as well be sitting around with a monocle sipping tea. He doesn't feel like death. So that particular point just seems kind of not fitting. I guess I'll go through here and see if we find what we're looking for in here. Whoa, hi. Oh, this is where we had to wall run all the things. I am not terribly confident that I am going to end up finding what I am looking for in here at all. Wait, was there anything there? No, just a patch on the ground. So, why is there like a cutout up there? Yeah, so that. Have I been up there? How... Oh, maybe I can get up there from... right, this is another wall jump thing. Am I too far? There we go. And then, can I go over here? I can. There's... Okay, so if there was something here before, I already did it. Oh, I was hoping he would wall run there. He did not. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting over there, but I don't think there's anything over there anyway. Is that... It's just... I didn't even get to finish the question. It's just sitting there in the middle of the frickin' room, and I never ran over it. When lost or searching for wonders, this compass can guide you in the right direction. Yeah. Kinda makes me wish I had it when I needed to find it. It's like the Yogi Berra Aflac commercial. It's like, that's why you know, if you don't have it, that's why you need it. And it gives you cash, which is just as good as money. Alright, cool. We can get the heck out of here now. Actually, wait, where is Karn now? Does this thing give me... Oh, he is... Okay, he's in the main area. Alright, well, we went from not confident I'm gonna end up finding this to... Oops, there it is. Oh, yeah, this place looks fine. Yeah, so where's... Karn is this way, apparently. He might be... Yeah, he might be inside. Yeah, okay. Oh. That was almost bad. There he is.
You go on without me, horseman. I've had my fill of adventure.
Worry not, Maker. Now you can find your way home.
This compass guided me to many wonders. To hold it again after so long, it makes me feel a mere 500 years old. Thank you.
A mere 500 years old. Whoa, did he just give me more stuff? Gauntlets of Savagery, using the very bones of the demon he defeated, an unknown maker craftsman forged these weapons to celebrate his victory in battle. The wearer of these gauntlets is imbued with the demon's feral energy. The more damage is done to the wielder, the more frenzied and savage his attacks become. Interesting. So that is another secondary weapon. Has slightly better DPS than the Dark Talon. Actually, way better DPS than the Dark Talons, but still not as good as the Spectral Claws and other stuff that I've found. Let me see, actually. The Buckler of Fire is pretty okay. Do I have any, like, horrendously low stuff? The Dire Gauntlets of Frost are actually, like, the lowest thing I have, other than some of these other, like, key items. Well, I call them key items. They're things that I was, like, given for quests and stuff. So we'll have to try this one, too. Wrath cost minus 25%. Special ability Bloodlust. I hate that, like, the special abilities have no description to them. You have to just kind of, like, glean it from whatever this description says, but... Yeah, it's just like, special ability, Bloodlust. Can I get a glossary of, like, what exactly that does? Alright, so we have a couple of weapons we have to try out. So, are there any other side quests that I want to pursue right now, or should we just... Everything else is in, like, the Forge Lands and stuff. And then there's this, which I have no idea where this dude is. So... And then there's the Book of the Dead. Why does this one not even have an icon? And then there's Blackroot. I don't remember where... I mentioned this before. I don't even remember where I found Vulgrim. So, like, that's going to be a problem. Also, I don't have 10 pages. I don't remember how many pages I have. It doesn't seem to say here. Oh, there it is. Okay. 6 out of 10. Complete the first chapter. The first chapter is going to be really discombobulated because, like, it's like, well, you find any 10 pages in any order, slap them together, boom, you got the first chapter. And then you've got something like, you know, School John 2 Went Monkey Apple Carburetor. And that's your chapter 1. But yeah, I think we should just go to the tree now. In which case, let me zoom out. Was there one other thing I wanted to check? I guess I wanted to check whether we can do anything here, but I'm not sure we can do anything here. Let me just double check what was preventing me from crossing. The bridge is out. That's pretty good reason. Wait. Yeah, I probably can't get all the way up there, right? Wait, I can get up there. What? Okay, I just checked off those. Was this the one that I had gone in a few screens and then hadn't been able to... Right, this was the one that gave me the map, like, immediately. But then I couldn't figure out what to do beyond the first few rooms. And that might still be the case. And this was the one that, yeah, had the... That's probably the hammer. It's probably in that chest. Seems kind of important. It's got, like, god rays and everything. And then there's also a locked door up there? Yeah. And then... The funny thing is these two rooms look completely separated, but I don't think they are. Okay, so yeah, I think we had to go under. What did we have to do here? Oops. Can I do anything about that? That might have been where I was stuck. Well, I can go through the other door here. But I definitely can't go through that door. Unless I can find bombs somewhere, or a construct. And the first time I was here was probably before I could use a construct. Alright, so this looks like you can climb back up this way. But what was the deal with this? Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? That seems like it should have worked. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually got all the way over there or not. Yeah, see, that, oh, well, that would have worked, except he didn't wall run. Why did he not wall run? There you go. I was probably over here the first time I came in here, though. Can I wall jump up here? I totally can. It's actually just like the other one that I was just at. I never got this far, though, did I? I don't think I got up here the first time I tried this area. So, yeah, this is just a hope you learned all the things kind of challenge. There's a bomb. Okay, now here's the thing. I can probably grab that if I can get close enough. Good job. Friggin' grabbed himself off the ledge. But I can't quite get close enough. Oh, now I can. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so I would not have been able to do that before. Oh, that's not... wait, can I just shoot that? That's how this works, right? Yep. Is there anything else of note in here? Can I actually jump down into that? I can. Doesn't seem like there's anything of note down here. Now, is this... Okay, I have not been there. Wow, this place is actually kind of big. And this is all for a side quest? Like, surprise, we're in a whole full-blown other dungeon, dude. And this is probably going to lead us to the Forge Lands, too. That doesn't seem like a good prize. Oh, okay. It is giving us footholds. And it gave us one down there, which allows us to get back up here more easily. That's nice of them. Have I been in this room before? Like, what was this? I want to say this is the one that I was in before, but I'm a little confused. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. The one with the blocked door over there. Okay. Why? What? Thanks? That was weird. Ah, we've got bombs. Might as well just grab it and throw it. And there we go. Anything else worth blowing up in here? I think so. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, is it not gonna let me do the thing? I was gonna go back up and throw a bomb at this guy. I think it might have receded the post, so I can't do that. They thought of that one. Oh, well, that froze him. Yeah, good job. Oh, are we done already? Okay. I didn't think the other dude was dead already. I'm surprised that he died that quick. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna, like, pick up the Wrath Potion. It's like I was just powering up my laser right then. Like, come on, jeez. Thought the big guy was gonna take more, effort. The heck did I just pick up? That we had. Just a plain old hammer. Alright, yeah, that one's not anything special. Wait, was there anything else? Nope, that was it. Okay, now you mean business. I did not expect him to freeze that quickly. Holy shit, this thing really does obliterate things. Alright, I have to try the other weapon that has a even better DPS than this does, because, like, this thing is destroying things, and it's only 312, but it might also be that, like, maybe this area has, like, squishier enemies than the previous area did. Let's try this for a bit. I kind of like the freezing, though. I don't know. I just like these kind of weapons in general. For the next room, let's try the one that has, like, the way better DPS, which is this one, and this has lightning damage and wrath per kill. Anything else in here? I don't think so. We doing more wall running? Yeah, it looks like it. What? I pressed A little too late. There we go. You know what else we haven't had in a long time? Any of the little crystals that you have to shoot? I do have more of those that I probably should, like, turn into the dude. Alright, we need a key in here. Okay, yeah, so we are... There's still some parts of the dungeon that I haven't... Well, okay, that's this room, probably. There's... Wait, how much of that is actually... That's the lower floor, isn't it? This is the top floor. This thing here, which might also be connected to this room. So yeah, we're actually, like, seemingly pretty close to the end of it.
Where there is a lock, there is a key.
Oh, okay, there's... Well, can we do this? Why are you not letting me climb this? There is a wall right here. I would like to climb it. Why? Should I be getting to it from elsewhere? Like, what? Yeah, I guess so. Hang on. Oh, do we start here? Okay. I can't sequence break half of the wall. Can I actually get up here? Guess so. Okay. But we're just gonna be moving on until we find some bombs. Oh, it was right there. I didn't realize there was a thing right there. I instinctively jumped because I didn't know where else I would end up going. Yeah, you could actually, like, see the worn part of the wall, indicating that you are supposed to just let it trail downwards. Okay, well, there's something in there, and there's a switch in there, and there's a door in there. Okay, yeah, so this is that top level. Yep. How are we opening this? Or is that switch what opens this? But then how are we getting in there? Oh, wait, but hang on. So we came from there, but we can also go here? Yes. So we can go around it. And then there's more of this stuff. This is not the same stuff that we were seeing before. That was over there. However, what if, there's our bird. Just hanging out like, yep, I can be over here. You can't. Sucks for you. Is there anything else I can do over here? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There was the locked door. I suppose I can check the water. Oh, hello. Do we have another tunnel? We have another tunnel. And that was probably like the basement 2 yup. That was the other basement 2 section we hadn't seen. This room encompasses all vertical levels of the map. Are we going that way? I think we are. We might even be able to do that. Yep. Oh, there's our bomb. Got him? Got him. However, I don't think I can get the other one from here. Yeah, so... so now, turns out that's the first thing I was supposed to do. Now I have to do all the platforming again. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Now we can go in here. And that'll get us around to the other side, which hopefully will allow us to open and bomb other things. An interesting place to have a post. Can I actually go into that water? I still think it's weird and surprising that War was able to attack underwater, but Death wasn't. I can only suppose that maybe they concluded that the underwater combat was kinda goofy in the first game, and not all that enjoyable, which, like, yeah, that would be accurate, I suppose. More so than the combat was goofy underwater, was just that, like, the fish were goofy, because, like, it was hard to tell whether they were actually dead, because they kept wriggling around afterwards. And so, like, you would see them wriggling and think, okay, I killed him, and no, actually I didn't. Uh-oh. Oh no, he saw us. He's not calling all his friends, though? Okay. Oh, now he powered up his shield. Yeah, things are dying pretty fast. Oh, hey! We found one for the first time in, like, an entire stream. Just ran into it mid-battle, sure, no problem. Yeah, this is obliterating things. But even the Frost one was doing a surprisingly decent job in this area. It's like, turns out being able to freeze things is kind of good, too. I really don't need that. Alright, so we're going this way now, right? Yeah. What other stuff did we pick up? That doesn't seem particularly good. I mean, I guess it has Arcane instead, but meh. Wow. We got some really weak boots. Key? Maybe? Yep. There's our key, and this is our switch for this. So then I guess we're clearing that last, which is probably... Yeah, that's probably... Which way am I facing right now? Oh, that's that chest. Which side was the... That's where the bomb was. Yeah, and it's right next to that, so you're probably not gonna get that from there. You're probably not supposed to get that from there. Alright, for now... I assume I can't go up there, right? Yeah. Almost missed. Alright, where was the key door? There, let's just... That's gonna lead us to the main thing, though, so then how do we How are we supposed to clear out where that other chest is? Kinda makes me wanna... try the bomb platform again. Except that was all the way around there, wasn't it? How are we gonna clear this? There's no way we would clear it from that bomb platform, though. Because that wall would be blocking our line of sight from basically any of this. So... I think we're gonna have to take a rain check on that one. Unless the hammer's gonna give us a way to do it. We're supposed to get the hammer, right? Hey, Zachy. Splinter Bone. In the hands of a skilled blacksmith, this hammer grants the ability to forge powerful weapons and armor. Okay, never mind. It has nothing to do with destroying corruption. Return this item to Valis and Tristan. Yep, we did it. We got the hammer. Shattered Forge completed, asterisk, because there's the one chest in here that I wasn't able to get. And I have no idea how to get it, because I don't have any way of destroying that growth. Because there's a bomb up there, but there's no way... Unless you're seriously supposed to, like, grab a bomb and then jump off and then throw something over there. That seems real suspicious. Like, that's a lot of investment to potentially fail. Let me see something. I doubt it's gonna let me do this. I don't even have line of sight to it, and I can't really reach that far. I'll try going back up there once. Did I have to go all the way around for that? I forget. No, didn't I have to do this after I did that? How did I can't remember how I got to the bomb platform now. That was from underneath, wasn't it? Hang on. That was the tunnel. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so if I screw this up, I would have to do a whole lot over again. And that didn't work. That's not gonna work. If it had actually gone where it was targeting, it would have worked, but the other thing is... It kind of seems like he's not going to be able to throw it that high at all. I'm not convinced that's the right answer, but I'll try it one more time. Right, where is the tunnel? Like, at least it doesn't take too long to get over there. You know what? I should also test something. Will this blow up on me? So it's not like the bombs in the first game that will blow up on you. Interesting. In the first game, if you held on to one of these for too long, it would blow up. I did not realize I don't have to rush with these. That kind of changes the game. Would have been nice if they told me that. Alright, where can I back up to? And then hope that he tosses... Why is that arrow all the way up there? That should work. Yeah, look at that. It actually was easy. Turns out, when you realize the game doesn't actually rush you, things are easier. Turns out when you're used to the first game rushing you, the game really ought to tell you when it's not going to do that anymore. Alright, so we got that. Let's go back to the forge and give Valis his hammer. Also, I should really buy the rest of the moves from Thane, because I can totally buy them now. Apparently I have a ton of guild. Do I not give him the hammer?
I can't believe Idar's gone. I never thanked him for all he did.
I believe you were looking for something.
Ah, Splinterbone. You found it. I don't know what to say.
I leave you to your work, Valis.
Should you come this way again, you may find items of even greater power.
Oh, so does that actually just, like,
Valis has
increase...
been busy. There are new items.
That just increases the power of stuff here. Too bad the power of stuff here isn't really worth writing home about. Well, I did say the game needed to be more brutal. We've got a brutal hammer here. And some brutal arm blades, but yeah, these are horrendously under... There's no reason to buy anything here. Because these are all, like, way lower DPS than what we have found in the last couple of areas. Well, those bindings would actually be good. I guess I could get those. What do I have on now, though? 2537. Is it really worth spending, you know, freaking 10k? It just changed entirely, didn't it? It's like, it's completely random every time. There's a lot of purples in here, though. Increases guilt found in case you needed even more of it. So, like, seriously, every time you talk to her, there's just totally different stuff. Is this the same stuff as last time? Maybe it just took a second to process that I had finished that quest, and so it upgraded now. That might be what happened. Well, in that case, I was interested in the thing there. That was a straight upgrade. But not anymore. Yeah, actually, there are a couple of things I can sell, right? There was a plain old hammer in here that I have no need for. Yeah, this thing. There were a few things in here that were completely unremarkable.
Valis will put it to good use.
Are there any things here that I definitely wanted to get rid of? I don't remember, but I don't have too many of those anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. That is a straight downgrade of what I have, apparently.
Oh, this should go nicely with the others. Valis will put it to good use.
Alright, what is my loadout looking like here? I should probably get rid of more of this stuff, but I'll worry about that next time. Let's probably fast travel to the other side again. Pick up the other moves from Thane.
You fought the Guardian with skill and cunning. I suppose you might make a warrior yet.
Looks like he got beat up too. Alright, yeah, all we have left are these. No moves available. This trainer doesn't have any moves for you to learn. The way that they phrase that makes it sound like there will be other trainers. I'm not sure that'll actually be the case at all. Oh yeah, actually, while we're at it. This'll give us damage numbers. Oh, it's doing the shock damage. That was crits. It's actually hard to see how much damage this is doing because there's so many additional numbers. That's doing like 132-ish. So if I go back in here... That's the ones that's 641. Let's equip this. This is 312. This should do a lot less. It is doing a lot less. But actually the freeze damage is doing quite a bit more work than the lightning damage was. Because it's 48 ice damage versus that was 20 lightning damage, so that offsets it a bit, and that might not factor into the damage per second. And then the ice touch thing is, like, on top of that, so that evens out a little more than you might expect. And then this one was 437, plus this has Bloodlust. Which was the thing that I guess the lower your health is, it does more damage? I guess that's what it's saying. Now, this has no element on top of it. And it's doing a little less than the Spectral Claws, for sure. So, like, that would be something I would want to swap to, specifically if I'm low on health for some reason. I should... Actually, yeah, you know what? I should get rid of the Gauntlets of Frost now, because, like, those are completely redundant of the Dark Talons. Because, like, those are 312. Actually, wait, those are a higher DPS. That's actually the funny thing. That only has 8 frost damage, though. And that has health per kill, too. Does this actually end up doing more damage than the other ones that were, like, supposed to be special? Why am I getting all crits? Okay, yeah, no, that's not particularly... Yeah, so the frost damage is much less on that. This has given me bigger numbers, in general. So yeah, I think it's time to part with the Dire Gauntlets of Frost. They were impressive at the time. And also these I probably don't need for any reason. Yeah, so the Spectral Gauntlets and the Dire Gauntlets of Frost I can get rid of. Did I re-equip? Okay, yeah, I have that equipped. Can I sell to this guy? Because I can't buy anything here. Yeah, no, it just kicks you out. Yeah, that's some good UI.
I cannot.
Just kick me out completely. There's a couple of potions over here. I wonder if I could, like, sell my potions and they'd still be there. Yeah, this is where the item lady is.
You saved our realm, Rider, and for that, you have my gratitude. But only time will tell if your path leads into darkness, or if it leads out.
Why build constructs? You makers seem sturdy enough.
Even we must eventually pass from this life. But our spirits are far too ancient to be drawn to the dead city. We must instead become one with the forest, or take up a body of stone.
Oh, we're gonna get another quest here?
Constructs are dead makers. You think there would be more of them?
Once there were many constructs in the halls of the Stone Father. But corruption has claimed most of their number, and ours as well. I searched for a way to give life to stone without sacrificing the soul of a maker. But I cannot say that life is what I gave my creation.
Something went wrong.
The construct was consumed by fire, rage boiling up from the abyss. It killed one of our young ones and fled into the charred pass. I do not wish to see my creation destroyed, but it must not harm anyone else. I need you to kill it.
Uh-oh, she's an AI, bro.
You had trouble raising weeds. Why create a construct?
Wow, rude.
We are a people of stone, born of the fires beneath the earth. I captured a spark from the heart of the Stone Father to bring my creation to life, but it wouldn't stop burning. And soon, his pain turned to rage.
I've slain constructs before, Shaman. How will I know when I've killed yours?
He has taken to calling himself Gorn. The word I know not, but I sense it is ancient, a word of fire. It wells up from within him and spells onto the earth.
Fire or blood, I will drain him of both.
What was old is new again.
Okay, so what are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of these. We're getting rid of these.
I will make use of it as best as I can.
Is there something else? Can't remember if there was anything else I definitely wanted to get rid of at this point. Probably is more stuff I can get rid of. Oh, right, and we were going to...
My thanks.
I'm gonna sell one of those potions. They're not really worth much money anyway, but I want to see if the ones back over here... I want to see if the ones over here are still here. I spent a while talking to her, so I don't know if potions, like, despawn, or... Oh, they're still here. Alright. Not gonna worry about the other one. Alright, so... what do our quests look like now? Spark of Life is the one she just gave us. Find the Mad Construct's home. We've got two things related to... Well, I guess the Lost Stone is about a warden, not a construct, but... I suppose stone is involved in both of them. You know what I should do, though? We should head to... What's-his-face? Blackroot or whatever? Where was he? He was over here. Because I at least have a few stones to turn in over here. Alright, which way am I facing? That icon is extremely tiny. Alright, we want to go this way. Oh yeah, isn't he, like, up here?
Dinner is served.
Delicious.
Alright. So I don't know what you get for, like, mixing and matching versus just doing 3 of the same type. But I can obviously do that, and that gives you 5 arcane. You know that from last time. I can do that. Critical chance plus 2%. When we did 2 reds and a blue. Okay. I won't say no to that.
Bring me back.
Because, I mean, if that means I could, like, ridiculously increase my critical chance if I had, like, fed him all of them in that combination, that would be pretty decent. So, I guess you have to mess around with mixing and matching. Which is unfortunate, because by the time you figure out what you want to do, you've used all of them. Eldritch Scythes, when did I get those? That has Wrath per kill, but it's not particularly powerful. The thing about the Possessed... Okay, right, those have piercing damage. This has Execution chance increase, which could also be kind of decent. I was surprised how many executions I was getting, actually, in the last area we just did. Anyway, let's go and, I'm surprised, is there really no fast travel over there? There's one over here, so I can use that. Let's go visit the Tree of Life. Alright, that has me facing into here, so yeah, that's where we want to go. Forget, did I already go? I feel like I already went up there, but I don't remember what was up here. I think there might have been a... I think I found my first dark page, or rather, my first page of the Book of Death there. Okay, but this is where we're going now. They're really... Yeah, there's really nothing in there, I guess. I like how he had, you know, pretty music for 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden it's just spooky ambience. We had the Verdant Hollow for like 5 seconds, and now we have the Tree of Life. Okay. Like, you would think there was a reason that the Verdant Hollow existed. Wait, this is mapped out like it's a dungeon? I'm curious about something. If I go back to the Verdant Hollow, how is that mapped? Okay, yeah, that's just overworld. Is there really nothing in here? Guess not. Alright. Just seems weird to have, like, an entire dedicated area with a name, but there's nothing actually in it. No more horse. Wow, why did that give me like a... Oh. I was like, why did I just gain a level? I just walked over here. That makes me level 12, doesn't it? I got an achievement, I didn't pay attention to what it was. Well, okay then.
And so you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us, slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
Okay.
What defines a soul? Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brothers, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment begot corruption and crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Ah, the Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life, I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Rider, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode, though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What you seek is the well of souls.
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
This guy really wants to sell us a duck or a bridge or something.
The Well of Souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Rider. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
Sounded like you said the ones. The ones remains open. The subtitle is correct, though. So, yeah, come to think of it, the Shattered Forge did not lead us to the Forge Lands at all, even though it was kind of around the same part of the map. But I guess this is how we get to the Forge Lands. So, yeah, all those, like, extra boss quest things that Thane gave us, they're for later.
Please, take a look.
Gee, I'm glad I didn't bother buying any stuff from, Anya or whatever, because he's also got stuff. And I have a bunch of money that I could blow on it. Or I could just wait until he smokes himself to death and then take all his stuff. He has less stuff than the shop at the Forge did. Didn't I get something else that reduced wrath cost too? I forget what type of thing it was. That's weird that, like, when you switch tabs, it keeps the selection to where you were, so if I'm on the second thing, it stays there. Not really what you would expect it to do. Yeah, well, I know now that wrath regen is underrated, unless I find something that has, like, 500 of it. Or I shouldn't say underrated, I should say overrated. It's underwhelming. I don't even know what I have equipped right now to compare these, to be comparing these two. There's another frost thing, though. But yeah, I think I've got enough alternate weapons. That's a straight upgrade to what I'm using right now, but I also can't afford it. This is how expensive weapons get.
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels.
Yeah, I
They
have
are
already.
worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
Oh, okay, they're not useful to me. They just give me more money that I'm not even sure is worth anything because I end up finding good stuff just in chests anyway. I just got a bunch more quests, didn't I? Meanwhile, things are starting to sound more brutal. What was it, the Lord of Bones? And we have to summon an Eternal Throne? So, like, we have to call up a contractor to install a bathroom? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright, so there's a little symbol down here. Yep, that's our portal. Is there anything... I'm guessing there are going to be more portals, and there just aren't right now. Like, this would probably be another one. Not really what I expected of the Tree of Life, I guess, but... And then there's a door with many emblems. Like, I don't know if the emblems up there also mean something, but then there's an emblem with, like, 2 other things down here. Those look like they might need keys, I'm not sure. And this is presumably another inactive portal. But yeah, let's check out the other quests that we just got. Yeah, so the Lord of Bones is the current, like, main quest. Spark of Life was what the other lady gave us. Lost Relics is what he just gave us. Find a oh, it's basically like the little stones all over again. Which, like... I have found 10 out of, like... 60-something? Wait. They're seriously 69. I can't believe they did that to me. Oh, wasn't that nice. But yeah, I found 10. Like, is the relics thing supposed to be, like, I'm done with the stones? Or, like, I can't imagine that I missed that many of them. The stones make noise, for crying out loud. And you're saying that now we have another collect-a-thon going on. And that's another inactive portal. So there's a lot of portals. This is apparently what we're doing now. Now, if this goes to the Forge Lands, that ostensibly means that we can find 2 of these things. The Lands Beyond may just refer to, like, the other portals in general without being too specific to spoil things. I don't know. Because the Lands Beyond is not capitalized. Alright, so now... Okay, it is still technically the same overall map. I was wondering if we were gonna be, like... in a... It's like a mirror image. Because, like, that was on the right when I transported in. But is this really supposed to be the world that Death came from originally? I presume these are all still inactive. That's funny, because it looks like there's, like, stuff off in the distance there, but it's nothing. Okay. That door still looks the same. Wait, why is the... Why is the main quest marker right there? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I thought we were supposed to go into the Forge Lands to find the Eternal Throne. Are we not going into the Forge Lands to find the Eternal Throne? Also, this music's pretty good. Portal to the Kingdom of the Dead. Right, okay, that's where we got transported to. So maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. But hey, the music's good, and there might be stuff we can do here. Oh, the music just faded out anyway. If I do that... Does that... No? That... Wait, yeah, okay. That points towards this way. I might be biting off more than I can chew by going out here. It would be convenient if I could, like, open up some more fast travel spots, though. Oh, can I can horse. I should be horsing. Okay, and this is the Verdant Hollow again. But where is it going to lead me to this time? So where am I? It's still leading me out to the same place. I'm confused, because, like... Wait, where am I? Like, we allegedly took a portal to the Forge Lands, but I'm just back in the same place I was before now? Like, what? Yeah, I'm just there. So am I just still in the same world, or not? Can I still fast travel? Yeah, I can still fast travel. I'm very confused. Yeah, so like where is the Yeah, so I am still technically not in the Kingdom of the Dead. You know what, I just remembered, there is a little bit more backtracking we can do now that I have the, Wait, what? Why is it over there? Meanwhile, the other hook thing is actually right there, so, like, we could go over here anyway. I wonder if it's the... I wonder if it counts towards the same map or not, because, like, the stuff there still... Like, the stuff there still shows up the same? Those guys seem very squishy, so yeah, I don't think they scale up with you. Where was the hook at? Hook was over here. Wait, what? Oh, the chest is literally right there. Okay, so that's one thing off of my list down. Whoops. And then I guess I'll just fast travel back here and we'll try to fight one of these things and see what happens. But, like, it seems like the areas are largely the same, except for the tree, and then just, like, certain things only exist in the one world versus the other, but it's largely the same world. Okay, now I don't see a waypoint. Are we basically just, like, going through the entire dungeon again just to fight a thing at the end of the dungeon again? Is it just a second boss battle? Is that all we're doing? Actually, now that I think about it, the Nook didn't have a boss, right? The Nook was just, like, the path through to the Lost Temple, I think? Yeah, the Nook itself was not a dungeon. I am guessing it's gonna be down here. I might be wrong. Oh, could I never do this room before? Or is this room actually different now? Because that's there. I can't believe this isn't, oh, which boss is it from, East the Oath and Filgana? Gyalva? I don't really have a good way of killing this thing right now. That's it! This is a Dark Souls boss. Like, that's basically what this is. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to fight this thing yet. I think I'm gonna leave now. That's what we're dealing with those Thane quests. I feel like I have no good way of dealing with this dude right now, so I'm just gonna not do that, and we're gonna go somewhere else. We know that's where it is, though. Where's the, actually, out of curiosity, where's the other one? If I highlight that one, where does that one show up? I expected it to show up in the fjord or something, but wait, no. Yeah, so the Forge Lands just refers to the entire world when you're through the portal. Oh, there he is. Fast travel is currently out of it. What? Oh. So I have to actually die, huh? I don't know how you're even supposed to hit him. Alright, there we go. Restart. Where is it going to restart me? Hopefully somewhere that I can fast travel. Okay, yeah. Now we should be able to fast travel. Yeah, I'm curious if this other boss is just as unreasonable, or if that one is particularly unreasonable. Alright, switch the marker again. I wonder if these show up, because, like, these say the lands beyond. So I don't know... I don't necessarily... Oh, they show up there. Yeah, so that presumably means it's through a different portal. But all this stuff seems to be... It's really weird how, like, parts of this are the same, but parts of it aren't. I forget what the deal with that chest was. Somehow I didn't write down a note about that one. Alright, but yeah, this is in... Wait, what? It's right here? The marker's right there. Like, I just passed the marker. So I don't know where the dude is. Oh, we got the weird pop-in going on over here. Yeah, so I don't know. There certainly isn't, you know, something trying to stomp me flat right now. But the marker's right there. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about that right now either. Let's go back to the main quest, which I think is going to require me to actually go back. It's actually not in the Forge Lands. Which is confusing, because it's like, hey, the Forge Lands is here. And then it's like, you're not supposed to go in there. Yet, I guess. So, I don't know. So far, the whole portal system thing seems weird to me. Because it's like, some stuff doesn't change at all, but then, surprise, there are, like, super bosses or something. Alright, so where is this actually pointing at? Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I was very confused. The Forge Lands is where I was to begin with. This is a whole new frickin' map, dude. I thought we talked to that guy in the Forge Lands side of things, but he was nowhere to be seen there. Or was he? Or did he just disappear? Because he's definitely not here. I'm confused. I went through this portal to the Forge Lands, so did it already dump me through on the other side after that cutscene? I'm way more confused than I should be. But this is a different map. Okay. Oh, wait. But the Crucible is still there. There's the Eternal Throne. And now it's the Tree of Death. And that is a sufficiently metal Kingdom of the Dead. I don't know if this is actually an area or just a sign. I think it's probably just a sign representing that, like, this is where we are now. We are no longer in the Forge Lands. But yeah, so, like, it must have popped me out over here to begin with? Because, like, I immediately went into the portal to the Forge Lands, not realizing that I was somewhere else, I guess? Yeah, the dude's over here. Okay. This is where this... So this dude was already on the other side of the portal. I did not... Maybe... Okay. When that cutscene happened with,
Salutations, fellow wanderer.
with what's-his-face? I forgot the guy's... Absalom or whatever? When that cutscene happened, maybe he had pulled us through to this side? And that wasn't immediately clear to me? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe Rennie said, "How do I get back?" Yeah. That makes more sense. It didn't occur to me that that's what he meant by the question of how do I get back, because, like, when we started the game, Death got dumped into the Forge Lands to begin with, so when he was asking how do I get back right now, I thought he was asking how do I get back to where I was at the beginning of the game, where I wanted to be in the first place. So yeah. The game definitely, the game definitely pulled a fast one on me there, and it took me until now to realize that when I went through that portal, I was actually going back to where I had been for the entire first 11 hours of the gameplay. Now this makes more sense. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Ohio. It's even fucking worse. No, wait, no, I have a better joke. We're not in Kansas anymore, we're in Arkansas, which is even fucking worse. Alright, yeah, this is what I would expect from a game where we're deaf, for crying out loud. We're in a barren wasteland beating the crap out of skeletons. That is sufficiently metal for a game where we are deaf. It took us 12 hours to get here, but now I am pleased. I do still think it doesn't make any sense that as Death we are trying to restore humanity, because that seems like the exact opposite of what somebody named Death would be doing. Splat. Why did you stop short? I just wanted you to pick up the gold. He was really upset that I made him run over some gold. But yeah, we found the Dark World. Remember when, you know, this game seemed to be, like, not as Zelda-ish? Well, we just got Link to the Past right here. I'm turning too sharp, I guess, is what's happening with the horse here. I feel like I'm, like, destroying every metal band in existence right now. I'm sorry. So what is this? We found somebody's basement. Pretty cool door. Like, that was just a regular door? Lair of the Deposed King. Yeah, the location names are going to become increasingly Dark Souls now, I think. every regular-ass door is gonna be, like, the increasingly real shit skulls. Well, we can do that, or we can go down more stairs. This is... Oh, God, wait, how many... Oh, no, how many levels are there? Yeah, there are 4 levels? That's where I just came from? I should probably go from the top down. Yeah, I feel like this game just had a gigantic tonal shift. I mean, you know, also including the jerk bird that whooped my ass. Wait, which weapon do I have equipped right now? Oh, I did equip the Dark Talons again. Okay, that's why we're doing ice touch things. I feel like I should probably put these back on for the time being. These things are surprisingly noisy. Can I stomp you? No, I guess not. Like, they look like the bugs that we could stomp in the first game in the spider area. But they sound like chickens or something. I'm very confused. So, wait. There's a chest, but is it really down? It is down there, okay. Like, sometimes they split things across floors? And then sometimes there's a ton of verticality and the map doesn't really indicate it at all. Can I get back up there, or do I live here now? Hey, there's the thing. Relic of... Oh, this is one of the relics. Wait a minute. Those things that we've been collecting through the entire first half of the game don't happen to be relics, are they? Holy shit. Yeah, because that just brought up the display down there. Hang on a second. No, that's the first one I've gotten. Okay, I still don't know what that icon at the bottom left is. I feel like I'm suddenly in Hollow Knight's world or something with these things. Okay, that dropped some equipment. Oh, right. I need to actually spend skill tree points because I can actually spend them on what I want to get now. While Unstable's active death is more likely to deal a critical strike, I could definitely consider getting that. What is the one below that? Chance to deal a second strike with each attack. Oh, and that opens this, which is critical strikes deal additional damage while Unstoppable is active. Sure, why not? But then, I also want birds. Because this I can get lifesteal on. And what is this? Summon crows restore Reaper energy to death with every oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I need to assign birds. Where are birds? Birds are over here. Yeah, I don't have anything assigned to B or A yet. Because I've been pretty selective with what I bother spending skill points on, but we just dumped almost all of my skill points into stuff all of a sudden. Can't do anything with that, huh? So, this seems like... I don't know if this is going to be a full-blown dungeon, but it certainly has a bunch of stuff going on in here. I expect enemies. Is there like an invisible dude here or something? Like what's with the There's an invisible dude here. In the first game, we had to get an ability that allowed us to see invisible stuff. Is that going to be a thing again? So for the time being, I guess we just move on. Because there's definitely something crunching around there, and I see little black outlines, and that's exactly the kind of thing. What? Was he in the box? He's the man in the box. Can I get over there? Oh, probably. Being down there seems like not something I want to do, though. I'm a little confused, though, because there's like a ledge there. Okay. Not really sure why there's a ledge there, because it kind of seems like I would die if I went down there. I mean, that just looks like spikes and stuff. That seems not good. Boatman coins can be traded with the Merchant Vulgrim for unique items. Is that what those things are? Are they just telling me this now that I have 27 of the frickin' things? By the way, I still don't remember where Vulgrim is. Because we've seen him once in the entire game. And it's not like the first game where, you know, he is the merchant across multiple points in the game and also the fast travel dude. Except it's not really fast travel. I should really bind, like... I wish I had more things that I could bind things to, because I should really bind these two things, because it's annoying to have to switch them like this, but... you did that again. Would you cut that out? Oh my god. The ledges are too grabby. There, that'll work. Alright, now what are we doing? Sure seems like there's nothing else for me to do here. Isn't that where I just came from? Pretty sure that's where I just came from. I didn't get any, like, key items here or anything. Is the dude crawling around here just gonna materialize now? I think he likes me. Can I actually backtrack here? I mean, I guess if I needed to, I could fast travel back to the beginning. Oh, okay, I can go this way. Presumably that would get me back to where I was before, but do we have stuff over here we can do? Yes, we do. Oh, that's one of those. I don't know why that was one of those. The regular peg probably would have worked fine. It's another one of those relics. Soul Arbiter's Sacred Scroll. Follow these coordinates to uncover a secret within the Soul Arbiter's maze. S-E? That's supposed to mean southeast. Eh? Within the Soul Arbiter's... I'm gonna write this down, because I have no idea when this is actually gonna come up. Like, what even is the Soul Arbiter's Maze? Is that something elsewhere in this world? Ah, yes, it is. Right there. Well, this game's gonna get interesting. Where am I right now? Did that actually dump me, like, all the way back? Can I do anything else interesting from here? Probably not. Okay, yeah, this is back where we started, right? Hang on. Oh, that's closed. Okay. So eventually we'll be able to come back that way once we get the key for down there, but I think we need a way to reveal that dude first. So let's go down to the next basement and see what happens. This doesn't look particularly wall runnable. Wait, I can go down. Do I want to go down? I don't know. But I guess we're going... Okay, we're going down. Suddenly getting vibes of a particular part of... one of the Metroid Prime games, and I can't remember which one. It's not the... pretty sure it's not the first one. But there's a part where you, like, end up, like, going under and around, like, through some whole ordeal for something. I don't even remember what it's for. I don't remember if it was what got you screw attack in the second one. Can I get that? Yep. There's our key. Wait, so, is that really meant for that other room? Because, I don't know, that seems kind of weird, because, like, it seemed like that was just going to wrap us back around, because, like, there's a door. We can get through here. I guess, okay, let's just get to this arena, which might have something important. Why are you not letting me do the thing? Thank you. I had to jump first. Now, there is another set of stairs here. Kind of curious what's down here first. Okay, this is the bottom set of stairs. Basement 4. It's the Skittles door! And a bunch of frozen dudes. We haven't had that since the beginning of the game. That's right, because we were probably in the Land of the Dead at the beginning of the game, huh? Alright, I have to try something for science. I don't expect this to work. But... can we freeze... ice enemies? I feel like this isn't gonna work. Apparently you can freeze ice enemies. Alright, who'd have thunk? Alright, we have performed science. I'm gonna go back to the other weapon, because it has higher attack. Oh, what is this? We got another mace, but there's absolutely nothing special about it. What other stuff have we got? That has less defense. Less critical damage, but still has critical damage. Slightly more strength. And also increases guilt found. Here's the thing. I feel like guilt is pointless. Slayer Sabatons. That's way better than what I have on right now. I like how the only other thing I have is 3 defense. Yeah, I should probably get rid of both of those. Health plus 69 also. Another nice thing that has happened. Oh, this shows up here. Okay. So we can see... I didn't have to write that down. We can see it right here. That's nice. I'm surprised that those Boatman's tokens or whatever don't show up here too. Well, they okay, they show up at the bottom. They show up above my head over here, actually. Are you guys still alive? Yes. Alright, for the heck of it, I need to... Since I can get free hits on these guys, I need to see if that's worth something and use one of my heavy weapons. Where is it? Well, we've got the Dire Axe. That seems pretty good. I don't even know if I've used that one. Fire might be better against these guys, for all I know, but this is way more attack than that does. Like, I should probably just, like, get rid of everything else in terms of heavy weapons. Except this... The only thing is that has wrath per kill, but, eh. Yeah, like, the Glaive of Shock is probably completely... Okay, here's... So before we had fire damage versus inferno damage, I have no idea what the difference is. We also have shock damage versus lightning damage. Again, what the hell is the difference? We also have frost damage versus ice damage. Like, are they interchangeable? Is one just a stronger version of the other? What the fuck is going on here? They don't explain any of that. Alright, I want to see if this gets me, like... Oh, he's over there now. He has full health, so yeah, I don't think that actually helps. Oh, I can finish him. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I feel like that feels slower. I mean, of course, it's a slower weapon, but, like... What was the DPS? That's 754. That's really good, actually. So this ostensibly has less DPS. But I don't know. This feels like it does just as good a job. Why are you still over here, dude? I told him to target the enemy. He was still pounding the ground on the other side. I guess these guys are pretty tanky. Alright. So this is a lot like that...
I'm sure Volgrim has the key, and he will not part with it lightly.
Volgrim has the key? That's the first time I've heard him mention Volgrim having the key. So we've seen 2 of these doors now, I think. One was near the Lost Temple in the Light World. I'm calling it the Light World, the Forge Lands. And one is inside... I mean, I should probably write this down. What was the name of this area again? Lair of the Deposed King. Okay. You think it might be the... sorry, I'm only seeing the note about the primes. Is it the 3rd? It might be the third. I can't remember if it's the second or third. It's definitely not the first. But it's been, well, it's been over 3 years since I played the Prime games now, I guess. So there's nothing else to do in here right now, so let's go up and use that key. So yeah, it seems like this is sort of a mini dungeon. But I am curious what's going to happen up here, mostly because of that invisible dude. I'm trying to remember in the first game when we got Shadow Sight or whatever. Obviously we used that to cross bridges and to get the, oh, whatchamacallits. There was the 7 things we had to get. Is this actually... This is actually the level I want to be on. I don't remember if there were any invisible enemies in the first game. So we gotta go around. Are they back, really? I'm just gonna leave. Okay, what is this? Oh. Surprise. What level are we on now? That was technically only that far down? That seemed a lot further down than that. So that was only like 1 spiral staircase worth, and that... No, I don't believe that for a second. More of these guys broke out at once than I expected. You think they dropped enough potions? Jesus Christ. 3 potions.
Impossible.
I think I killed like 4 dudes. That technically was still hitting him, I think. Dude, there were a lot of these guys here. Holy crap.
I cannot.
So... there's just a ton of these frozen dudes in this side room. There's another side room with even more frozen dudes. Why do they want me to fight all these? Is it even worth it? Part of me wants to, like... There's a dude all the way over here. He's, like, practically stuck in there. Can he even get out? No, he can't. He lives in there. Why did they do that? Is it random how they, like, spawn them? Okay, hang on. I don't know if that's hitting him. Oh, he's hitting me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess I got him. Alright, cool. You know what this game doesn't have that I miss? Oh, another Sacred Skull thing. Sacred Scroll thing, rather. South, southwest, north, north. Let's see if that one also shows up in here. Level 7? Okay. Well, I don't know if those things drop... I would assume those are in specific places. They don't drop randomly, so, like, it's worth finding them. Kind of suggests that we're just going to have to find a whole bunch of those, and the maze is going to be off limits until we do. Although I guess it's for secrets, so maybe it's not required for the maze. I don't know. But yeah, I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised at just how deep this game apparently goes. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect because, like, the first game, once you did the 4 main dungeons, you were almost done with the game. This one, that is very much not the case. And, like, the first 4 dungeons did feel a little bit faster and less, like, the bosses were definitely less noteworthy because they didn't exist for plot reasons. The bosses didn't, just, you know, the end result, the goal at the end of the dungeon did. But, well, I suppose the Guardian... We didn't know that was going to end up being a boss, but that was plot relevant. But yeah, there's, like, way more to this game after the first 4 dungeons. And we even just had an optional dungeon with that thing where we got the hammer for Valis. Okay, I think we killed all the things over here. Wait, no, we didn't.
Impossible.
Alright, so we did that side. Let's see if there's anything worth getting on this side. Is he going to wake up his friends? Oh, I just did for him. I am ending up getting my Wrath back very quickly. Does the weapon I'm using have... It has Wrath per kill, so that's probably partly why. But yeah, I feel like I don't even need the other... Like, I don't need the Dark Talons, really, although I've been keeping anything that, like, came from, like, plot progress. Because, like, they make a big deal out of this, you know, out of this weapon and out of these things when you get them, but, like, even then, they don't really seem worth it in the long run. I think they don't let you drop them. They might let you sell them, though. Yeah, so you can't drop them. Whereas you can drop any of these. What was the other one? We just got that. Well, no, it was these. Those were the other ones that I was looking at. But yeah, this one is just so much better. Yeah, I just got a bunch back from him. And I'm getting stuff back. I'm getting a bunch of wrath back just from beating the crap out of him, too. What else do I have that's giving me wrath right now? Oh, I have... Okay, I do still have wrath regen on something. But that doesn't give you that much wrath. There's got to be something else. Also, what? Geez, I got a bunch of new stuff here. Right now I have that on, which is 37 defense. That has quite a bit more defense. Okay, we've got a lot of unexciting stuff there. That's defense, but also health. It's too bad this isn't upgradable. Wait. None of those are upgradable. Yeah, so, like, I don't think there's... Actually, wait, I'm technically using a scythe that's upgradable, aren't I? So there's that. And I haven't found anything that's higher attack than that yet. I could try feeding this a bunch of the unremarkable, like, wraps and stuff that I've been getting. The problem here is it's not showing the comparison anymore. Like, the 30... What was the, when I sell things, it at least shows the comparison to what you have equipped. It doesn't show that when you go to... Oh, wait, no, it actually isn't showing that on that. But I don't think it was showing it for that either. Alright, so what was the good one? 50 was the good one. All the other ones I should probably just get rid of. Yeah, so that's the good one. Oh, yeah, these are worthless, actually. Which probably means they're worth, like, 90 gold or something, too. Wait, there was a 53 also? Okay, then we'll get rid of that one. And then for boots... That's actually worth a bit, and I might as well. Because that's not remarkable in terms of its defense. Why is that grayed out? That's weird. Watch, now I will pick up a new scythe that is better than this anyway. Oh, there were even more boots over here. I don't see anything else on this side, though. So, like, we got that hint on the other side. There's a skeleton just chilling here. Alright, yeah, I guess that was pointless.
I cannot.
Oh, let's go see... I entered this room, what, 15 minutes ago? Let's finally see what's in here. Something else is just chilling out. Oh no, we found the elite pirate, didn't we? No, we found the deposed king. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm dead. What the fuck? Is this supposed to be impossible? I think this is supposed to be impossible. Is this another one of the 4 things? Hang on. Oh. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. Okay, so the lands beyond... Okay. So Forge Lands refers to where we were the first half of the game. The lands beyond was the non-specific, spoiler-free way of saying, you know, the land of death or whatever the hell this place is called. We accidentally just found the third one. Well, the fourth one. I haven't found Echidna, but... Yeah, we're not... This is optional. And this guy hurts a lot. I shouldn't be here right now. Can I run? I cannot run. Alright, well then kill me. Womp. Right, that's why it sounds like a Souls area. Because it basically is a Souls area. Get the hell out of here. That is pretty neat, though, that he gets his own entire area. Also, this still doesn't explain the invisible guy here. I was thinking there was going to be progression in here that had to do with this invisible guy. Alright, how am I getting out of here? Wait, why don't I just fast travel out of here, actually? Hang on. Can I just, like, fast travel to... What? Why is it unavailable? So I just, like, stumble into this whole Lair of the Deposed King place without it occurring to me that the Deposed King was one of the 4 Thane missions. Oh, I see we have more inconsistent lighting going on. Alright, now back to our regularly scheduled not fucking dying. Are you really chasing the horse, dude? Alright, so where should I be going? I should be going south of the Lair of the Deposed King. It is interesting, though, that by going in there is where we started finding the hints for the maze. I'm wondering how soon we would have started finding those hints otherwise. Alright, we were actually supposed to go in here. Gilded Arena. Not gonna worry about that for now. I have been playing tonight for over 2 hours? Really? Damn, doesn't feel like it. What? I thought I caught the wall. Okay, that time I did. I don't know what was wrong with the first time. Would you like to... Thank you. Move. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, am I just dropping from here? That not gonna get me killed? Barely. Okay. Eh. There's multiple... I see. Okay. Yeah, that's also dropping one of those. Okay. So... This is only the second time in the game I have seen 2 pressure plates next to each other, and only the second time in the game that... Well, no. I think we had one other place where I might have had to, like, leave... Like, had to leave something on a pressure plate and hit another one. I forget. There was definitely one where we had to hit a pressure plate and then bomb a ball over the barrier. The funny thing is, this reminds me, and this is another case of this game actually came out like half a decade earlier, but this reminds me of Doom Eternal. Because Doom Eternal in the second or third level had barriers that open and close like this. Oh god, okay. Okay, I'm surprised there's another door there, because I was gonna say, like, if there was nothing over here, I would just live here now, and it would be a pretty raw deal. But we've got another door. Hello? Thank you. Stop ganging up on me. Okay, I guess we're done. Wait. So we came from the south. The west would get us back, I guess? There's also a chest over there. But the east has unexplored territory. We're gonna have to get back eventually anyway, so... let's just go this way for now. What does this do? Not sure that worked. Alright, we've got a bomb here. I think is inert? There's something over here I can blow up. Oh. Did I actually, like, lower the bridge the first time? I'm confused now. What can I do with that? I can get up there. He sounds like he's galloping when he climbs those. Okay, yeah, I can do that from there, but this also goes over here. Oh, that was... wait. Was that where I dropped down before? No, this is a different room, isn't it? Yeah? I'm actually confused now. Yeah, no, that's not where I did that from. There's another beam over here. What the heck is with this camera angle? Why are you giving me this angle? Alright, for now we're gonna go back. I don't know what that's about. There might be a reason to keep the bridge drawn. Okay, we just got... hello? Is that a portal? Have I seen something like that before? I forget.
Impossible.
Okay. Guess I'll refill my wrath. Guess I'll also refill that. And then... we have here. Another bridge. Oh! Are we swapping bridges when we do that? Is that what's happening here? Is that why the other beam is there? Can I get to that other beam from here? I don't think so. Alright, so let me pay more attention to what... yeah, and why is the bomb there? I haven't seen anything that would require a bomb. Unless there's something all the way down there. Yeah, I heard 2 clonks. I think the other one is up now. So here's the problem. I can't get up there. If I could get up there, then I could presumably get over there regardless. Yeah, that bridge looks like it's up now. I mean, like, it's actually like, traversable. I feel like every word I try to use for that is, like, ambiguous as to which direction I'm talking about. There was the matter of this door, though, right? This is probably one way. Yeah. I don't really think I have a reason to go back that way right now. But then what the heck am I doing here? Wait a second. I know what I can do. You can bomb switches. Am I gonna be able to hit that from anywhere else, though? Because I don't know about that. So yeah, if I can hit that from elsewhere, I'm just barely not going to be able to. Unless hitting that would be enough. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I might be able to chain that. Wait, is it gonna let me? You have to shoot through that. So yeah, good luck with that, dude. In the first game, we had the chain bombs in a couple of places. I wonder if they're wanting me to do that. That might be far right enough. What? Am I really not waiting long enough for that? Alright, I should... Really? What is your problem, dude? I like how you have to wait for him to reload. There you go, that works. Key? B. And now we should be able to get back using... Oh, okay, we have company. Alright, how did I have to get back? Over here. Wait. No? Maybe? No, that's not what I wanted. It's fucking hell. It just wasted that. You shouldn't even be able to trigger that from the wheel. So, this wheel is awful because it has way too many spokes in it, so it's easy to mistrigger things. Fortunately, they did make it possible for you to disengage your Reaper form, your Chaos form in the first game. In the first game, you couldn't disengage that and save the rest of the meter. In this one, you can. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What the fuck are you doing, camera? How did I get up there before? Oh, there's the beam. I've gone beam blind. Incidentally, also a problem in Doom Eternal is that a lot of climbable surfaces in Doom Eternal are like invisible. Like, Doom 2016 and Eternal both have very visible ledges, but the climbable surfaces that they added in Eternal are just, like, impossible to see. They're so bland that they just don't stand out at all. And beams in this game kind of have that problem. Especially when they're, like... Well, I guess that one wasn't even attached. That one was, like, freestanding, but... Now where am I going again? I need to get over to that side. Wait. Did I go the wrong way here? Wasn't there another beam? I might have gone... Wait, yeah, hang on. I might have gone the wrong way here. I'm supposed to have traveled to the right here. That's what it was. And then there's this. And then from here, I can just jump off, and we're back at the beginning. That's what it is. Now, there is still a chest at the end of that other room, but I don't think I can get that until I deal with the pressure plates. Oh, I'm down here now. Hi. I'm sure that guy was just, like, super hyped to have a friend. He was like, oh, yeah! Are you gonna be my friend? And the answer was unfortunately no. Okay, so we can't... There's also a thing we can climb there, incidentally. Which is interesting that they decided to put a beam here rather than just a bunch of pegs. Like, I feel like normally in that kind of situation they would have used pegs and grapple hooks. Okay, that looks like a bottomless pit. Is it telling me there's a hook around here or something? It was telling me, it was giving me the right trigger prompt, wasn't it? And there's stuff we should be able to destroy up there. There's a hook over there. not gonna be able to get over there right now. Yeah, not at all. Can I do anything else interesting? Or is that really the only reason this exists? Seems like the only reason that exists. And there's more on that side. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't have a way of getting over there until I cleared that. There's something... Hey, there's the thing. I don't think I can get over there until I clear that. Where was it giving me a frickin', like, trigger prompt before? Oh, go figure. There's something on this side too. That's rude. Like... There's barely any hint. Like, yes, technically that is glowing green, but this is also glowing blue. Even though I picked up the thing behind it. That's rude. That they expect you to... Like, that feels like, you know, you're wandering into the territory of secrets required for progression. No, not what I wanted. Hi, I would like to dismount, thank you. Wait, there's more ups too. What's up here? Okay, there's another one though. Well, that's interesting. Presumably there is something we need to do with that. And I think the other chest is on the other side, so I don't think I want to go down there right now. I don't even know if I can. That might actually just count as, like, a respawn, but that actually kind of looks like outside the dungeon entirely. Is that a skeleton dude down there? That is a skeleton dude down there. Yeah, I guess I'm almost tempted to try that. Because I'm curious if it will let you jump outside the dungeon. Mostly because it's super impressive that it's actually rendering the world out there. Like, normally, I mean, like, yes, dungeons transition seamlessly. Wow, glad I caught that one, otherwise I would have been on the floor again. Like, yes, dungeons have always transitioned seamlessly from the rest of the world, but I've never seen... What are you doing, dude? Like... Oh, that's not climbable. I thought that was climbable. Well, I'm on the floor again anyway. I pressed the wrong direction at the worst possible time. But yeah, like that's just impressive that they actually seamlessly integrate the world below, and I don't think they've ever done that with a dungeon before in the series. Alright, so what am I actually doing once I'm over here? Can I grapple that? I can, okay. I guess all I was here for was the chest.
I cannot.
So I'll take that. What else have we picked up? We've picked up a couple new... Oh, yep, here you go. Scythes of Frost. I mean, I lose my piercing damage, but I gain some DPS. I gain quite a bit of DPS. So there you go, we have obsoleted the possessed scythes that I was betting I would obsolete by the time I was done with the stream. What else do we have? Brutal Hammer, which is actually good. Holy crap. $667. Man, that's not how a Brutal Hammer works. It's a Brutal Hammer, guys. The damage per second should be one less than it is up there. Like, what are you even doing? Someone needs their brutal license revoked. And that's a plain old axe that is not particularly impressive. Alright, but this has critical chance, health on crit, and wrath on crit. Interesting. It's not as high DPS as the Dire Axe. The Dire Axe is pretty impressive, and that also has piercing and lightning damage. But this seems like a pretty good one. Second to that. Yeah, see, like, right there you can see shock damage versus lightning damage. Like, what's the difference? I might need to try this one. It's technically slightly more DPS than this, but I felt like when I was using the Dire Axe that it felt like less damage than this, but that might be because... No, that has lightning damage too. I was thinking maybe it was because it didn't have element damage, but it actually does. And actually, like, this probably does have effectively, like, even higher DPS because of that. Piercing and lightning. This doesn't have any of that, but this has increased critical chance and health and wrath. So, like, if you need those resources, then use that. Seems like a good weapon to have. Alright, so that's all that was up there. What else? Wait. There's more dudes? There's more dudes. Hang on. Splat. You know what's funny about this hammer is it makes me think of our FedEx delivery boy last time, where he was using the entire frickin' crystal and just smacking guys with it. It looks like that's what's wedged in this hammer. I didn't actually look at the rest of the stuff I got. So that's nothing special. Critical damage and experience. Both of those are critical. So, like, that's actually just a strictly worse version of that. And then what do we have here? 53. And this has strength and experience. Which I guess is okay, but would I rather keep the health one? It's not a lot of strength. I think I might keep what I have on. Alright, what else do we have here? Minus wrath cost and arcane. Alright. I should probably think about taking a break sometime soon. But where are we going right now? Is that seriously where we came in? So I could have just jumped down from the top. Interesting. Do I want to be down here, though? I guess I do, actually. So there was clearly more stuff to do in there, and I should write that down. Because there's definitely stuff I didn't solve there. There's going to be more we have to do. Alright, well, if we're in a new area anyway... let me stay in here so that I'm not getting attacked. Actually, I feel like there's not even a guarantee of that. I should probably just fast travel. Does this... Hang on. I mean, I'm right there anyway. I want to see if this fast travels to, like, right where we are. Yep, it does. Alright. For the time being, let me travel back to, like, this. Yeah, I guess you can't fast travel between worlds. So you would actually have to fast travel back to the tree. Wait, why are there two chests there? That might have been within the lair of the deposed king, technically. That might be what that's showing. Yeah, I'll teleport us back here for now. For the break. I don't know if we're gonna get music from this, though. Yeah, you're probably just gonna get, like, ambient noise. Oh, we got a little bit of music. Alright, I will leave us here. I will take a break, and we will come back and check out the Maw when we get back. It might make sense for me to, like, stop before the next dungeon, because, like, we've been through a couple of, like, mini dungeons this time, and, seen what some of the clearly intended for late game side quests have to offer, but we haven't really been through, like, the actual next dungeon, but, like, we can probably get to the point where we're up to that, and then that'll be for next time. So, let me, take a break, and we'll come back and at least probably get that far tonight. Bird noises! Okay. We are back. It occurs to me, I remember reading that, like, the third game in the series really leans into the Souls-like genre. And it's kind of funny where, like, that feels like it originates in this game because you've got those seemingly super boss type things that can absolutely end you in a couple of hits. And I have no idea how you're supposed to deal with the flying one in particular. Also the one that didn't appear. Like, there was the mark on the map, I was there. It wasn't. I don't know. But we're not gonna worry about those for now. Hopefully, because, like, it's funny, though, because, like, those come out of the Thane quest line, which the first quest was just to beat him up, and when you first start the game, he has the same impact on you that, like, he can end the fight in, like, 2 shots. Or less, actually. He could one-shot you at the very beginning. The difference being that you don't actually die and have to restart when you lose to him. So, but that's supposed to be practice for it, I guess. So yes, they do have bosses that can hit like a truck in here, but the regular bosses so far have not been nearly that unforgiving, nearly that punishing. So we'll have to see how much our stats scale up by the end of the game to see whether those bosses are any more feasible or whether they are somewhat of a, yes, this is supposed to be more punishing kind of thing. But for now, let's get back to where we were heading. I need to start the timer back up. So let's do that. And we were at the Maw. And yeah, so I guess we have to actually head south and then west to get to the Eternal Throne, which is where we're supposed to be heading. Yeah, so this was the exact bridge that we saw when we were up there. So I didn't realize it would actually be jumping down to the other side. Oh my god, I've been pissing my horse off so much tonight. I'm surprised the horse hasn't just left and been like, you know what, drive yourself if you don't know which way you're going. Anything notable over here? Doesn't seem like it. So, what about over here? Splat! That didn't actually do damage, did it? Oh, alright, yeah, I'm sorry. That was rude of me. I'm kind of stuck. I'm just going to jump over this thing. Alright, let's cross the bridge. Okay, so you can splat them if you dash specifically. Wait, is this actually where we're going? This is actually where we're going. Okay, so the Maw itself extends down to here. And, I mean, there is more stuff that we could investigate down there, but let's go where it's telling us to go, I guess. We might get there sooner than I expected, though. In which case, it wouldn't hurt to, you know, just look around a little bit before we end the night, at least. And actually, there's more, there's probably a little bit more backtracking I can do back in the Forge Lands. Jeez. 1,000 damage with a crit. I forget. Did I switch which, I did switch which scythe I was using. Okay. Because I had been using one of these, this one. But this one has way more damage. And has obsoleted basically everything else. It is. I still find it interesting that, like, really the only thing that I have overflowed is the secondary weapon screen. Alright, so... We're going... Wait, we're going that way? I thought I was... Didn't think that was the way I was facing, but okay. Did he not drop anything? Okay. Wait. I'm going in there? Hang on. Oh. See, I thought we were going up here. I thought that would be, you know, right around where it is. No, we're going down there, apparently. That's why the map confused me. Alright, but we've got a couple of things around this vicinity we could check out. Oh, you want to be that way? Don't make me get off this thing. Oh, I forgot to switch to the hammer. He dropped health for some... Wait. Was this the one that has health on crit and stuff? Yeah, this is the one that has health and wrath on crit, so I was messing around with that. Even though that's technically not the highest attack one I have, right? Yeah, the Dire Axe is technically more than that. Yeah, so what's over here? A switch? Just in the overworld? Whoa, that dropped a bunch of crap. Wait, is there more stuff? No, I think that was it. We got another scythe. But... well, it has fire damage, which means it obsoletes one of these other ones. Yeah. So I have the fierce scythes of fire, which do fire damage but also increase execution chance, but, like, those are very low damage. This at least has somewhat better damage than that. And what is this gonna do? Oh. I see. It is the switch of allowing you to not live here now. Oh shit, it's temporary. It is the switch of temporarily allowing you to not live here now. It didn't make a noise or anything indicating that it was timed. Oh, and there's another thing up here. Okay. Relic of Kagath. Extremely rare relic, each held by one of the high warlords of the Kagath dynasty. Sell this item to Ostagoth for a large reward. Is that that's got to be the first of those that I've seen then. Yeah, that's... wow, that's one of 5. That's that rare. And we just found one up here. Alright. Alright, so we have to go that way, but I want to check... oh, he was not happy. He was extremely not happy with... wait. Which direction am I... that's not the direction I want to go. That is why he was not happy with... I thought he was not happy with me because I drove into a frickin' cliffside. And I was like, okay, usually he just gets mad when you try to turn around quickly, but that time he was like, I'm out. But no, it was because I went the wrong way, and that is a no-horse zone. So what I want to check out is what's over along this path. Oh, wow, he just casually sauntered out of the way? I feel insulted. Wow, that guy was not giving up. Got Rick Astley over here. These guys, oh, these are like guys in the first game that, like, they just don't give a shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, eventually they do kind of, like, get stoned. These guys seem a lot stronger than the guys, you know, down the road. Oh, we got another invisible guy. Okay. This area apparently means business. I was like, why was I hearing things? And I only just noticed the black outlines there. So what is this area? We probably shouldn't be here. Hang on. It's saying there's a chest, but I don't really get where it's saying there's a chest. Is it inside or is it outside? Oh, there's more of you. Hi. Jeez. That didn't hit the other one? Got another one of these things. I should have made note of that when we found it in the other place. There's multiple... Oh, man. Are we gonna have the frickin' portal device like we had in the first game? Because there's two of these here. And that one's in an angle, which is, interesting. Oh! I hear the set. There's one up there! We haven't seen one of these in frickin' years. Hang on. Oh, I was on the pressure plate. I was like, wait, is there another dude? Can I not? There we go. I don't know if I'm intended to get it from there, but I just got it from there. Oh, that stinks. If I had gotten that before I went to Blackroot, I could have seen what doing all three of those does. I'm guessing that would be strength, but I'm not sure. Those make good noises. What is that doing? It might not be doing anything because there's two of them. This is another instance of two pressure plates. I don't even know what this area is called. I'm just gonna write a note about it, I guess. Because we can't do this right now. But this sure is interesting because, like, we've got a whole other world with a whole other set of progression that we don't have yet. There wasn't anywhere else I could, like, climb in here, right? Yeah, I think the portal things, if they are portal things, I think those are what you're supposed to climb with. But yeah, the enemies here hit hard. So I'm also probably just not supposed to be here yet. Splat. Okay, let's see what's up here. This is where we're supposed to be going. Whoops. Not where I wanted to go. Just one-shot him with a crit, nice. That was too far away. At least I'm assuming those are crits because I'm getting health from them. Volgrim? This is only the second place that I'm going to find Volgrim, but also I'm hearing stone noises. It's up there. After only finding Volgrim once in the entire game, are we about to find him here?
Over here.
Holy shit, dude.
Fresh merchandise.
Okay, so yeah, he does have stuff that specifically costs the boatman tokens or whatever. Oh right, he's freaking loot box guy. There's no way that I'm bothering paying for any of those. So boatman tokens are literally fucking gacha currency. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here with that shit. Sacrificial artifact of unknown origin. I guess... Is that also just gonna have, like, random stats? Or what? Anyway, I can sell stuff here. I should sell some stuff. I said I should sell this, right? Because I got the other thing. I can't wrap to the bottom from here. Because I just got this, right? Yeah, so I was gonna get rid of these. I don't know what else I want to get rid of. I mean, these are basically a worse version of that, so yeah.
A bargain.
I mean, yeah, it is a bargain given that you guys sell things for like 5 times the cost of what I sell them for. I think I want to get rid of that one. Yeah, I want to get rid of this one. I think that was the one I had been using. Anyway, I'm not in like dire need of selling those right now. We're gonna get rid of this because it's not remarkable. We're gonna get rid of that because it's not remarkable. I think I said I was gonna get rid of this because now I have the other thing. Which thing was... Is it the thing I have equipped right now? No, that does lightning damage, and that's 260. Yeah, so this is just arguably a worse version of that, assuming that shock and lightning are related, because honestly, I don't know.
A bargain.
Do I care about that? Now that I have this thing that also like, let me look at the stats on the thing I'm using right now. Because this gives me Wrath per kill, and health... Or, no, it gives me on crit. Which may or may not be more frequent than on kill. It's actually a good point. It's kind of apples and oranges. I also have a... Wait. Oh, right. The other thing that I got that was fire was a scythe, right? Yeah. Alright. I mean, I've sold enough of that stuff for now. This is new. No more thorns. So that had critical damage and experience. That has critical damage, health, and experience. So this is like strictly a better version of that. That seems like it might be worthwhile. And that's 44. That's also 44. That was the downgrade, though. What was the thing? I was using bees, which added thorns, but everything else about it is worse. I could probably get rid of a bunch of those. Had I gotten anything else new? I'm using this, which has Wrath regen. Okay, it's fine. It's 48. Yeah, these are the same things I already had. Okay, so... Get rid of the Nomad... There's multiple things here that I can get rid of. This is a strictly better version of the Nomad wraps. And also of the Ravager bindings. And the wraps are also pointless.
I have new items if you have the coin.
That was here. So, right. That's worse. That's worse. And that's worse. And these are only better because of the defense. Everything else is worse. I probably won't use them, but I don't need the space, so whatever. He said he has new items.
Fresh merchandise.
Does he always? He always says he has new items, I guess. It's funny how, like, the respec is the cheapest thing he sells. And this is buyback. Right, okay. But yeah, like, I already feel like it's pointless to buy weapons even when you know exactly what you're getting. It would be even more pointless to buy weapons when you don't know what you're getting. It's like, you can't even entice me with a shop that sells exactly what it says on the tin, and then you give me a gacha shop. Really, the shops in this game seem horrendously underwhelming. I'm curious what the Legacy artifact does, but it's probably going to be a waste of money. But it only costs money, and I can replenish that. We receive... It's a random item. You received Talisman.
With pleasure.
Level 40? What? There's no stats on it. What? I think that's a really good, like, justification for never spending on any of his random crap. It literally has no stats. What's the point? Does it... It seriously does nothing. I just spent 25,000 gold for an item that does nothing. But it's level 40.
I have new items if you have the coin.
And the funny thing here is all these say 1? I thought the 1 was the required level. Alright, so can I sell the thing? It would be over here. I can actually sell it for 4/5 of the money I spent on it? That's actually not terrible. That means I only lost 5,000, not 25,000. I expected this to only give me 5,000 back, thereby losing 20,000. Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me my 20k back. I only lost 5k. I don't understand why he exists. Alright, he does show up on the map, though. General items. I guess it's nice of them to put him somewhere in this world. That presumably means that he also shows up on the map in the other world, in the Forge Lands. I just need to look for him again. And I probably didn't remember that he's listed as general items. It doesn't actually say, you know, Vulgrim. Of course, I think the general items is honestly overselling what he actually is. It's more like general scams.
I cannot.
Do I need to... Yeah, let's use one. What else did I just get? I picked up a couple of... It's a cover with absolutely nothing special about it, but it probably looks fancy. Actually, it looks exactly like that one. Actually, jeez. So yeah, this has thorns and experience, but like... These are way higher level... Well, not higher. They're only 3 levels higher. And actually, that one's even the same level as that. It has twice as much defense, though. That one has nearly 3 times as much defense. It's kind of ridiculous. I think that look suits him a lot better. I like the notion of thorns, of like, if I get hit, then enemies take damage, which I presume is what it means. But that much more defense might actually be worth it. Pathfinder wraps. Lots of resistance, I don't know what that means. That would be, you know what, that probably obsoletes these wraps, because, like, the defense is almost there, and it also increases your resistance by that much. That was a crit. That was also a crit, but it didn't one-shot him. Anything hiding over here? Serpent's Peak. Well, there's the serpents. I think they're driving drunk. I think we should probably do something about that. Didn't expect the horse to come into play here. This immediately reminds me of a boss in the Legend of the Mystical Ninja on N64. I need to play that game again at some point. And also the other one that I never played. There were 2 Goemon games. Wait, so... Alright, this is still not technically a dungeon. But it says get to the throne room. Yes, we're on like some kind of flying ghost ship thing. Where are we going from here? Oh, further up. No, we're not. How are we making this work? I get a better look at all this? Not really. Anywhere else that I can climb? I'm also still kind of wondering about the property damage the death caused for us to get here. Like, if he could have just rang a bell, that would have been one thing, but no, he actually, like, sliced a thing. So I don't know where And oh, I can do that. It's not clear at all that that is also a surface that you can wall run up. Like, they could have done with a better angle there. So yeah, still not technically a dungeon. Which is disconcerting, because there's treasure chests I can miss here.
Impossible.
I really don't need that. Yep, I can climb that. Climb that, too. This music is giving me Unreal vibes. I don't trust that. I don't know if that actually gets in the way or not. Oh, I have the wrong thing. Interesting, so when you're climbing, it automatically switches to the grapple. Why are you not aiming at the... Why are you not aiming at the thing? Oh, I need to time it. Okay. We're actually supposed to land on that thing. At first I thought we were supposed to avoid it being in the way. But no, we're doing this. We're doing... It's the Super Castlevania 4 chandeliers. In 3D. I don't see another... I can just platform to this, okay. Is there anything else over there? I didn't really... Oh, that one doesn't actually swing nearly as far. Okay. These chests might be here just so that it has likelihood of randomly giving you a potion in case you messed stuff up a lot and needed to heal. Although, that shouldn't even really be a concern. We go... Oh, we're going to a plank here, I think. Can I make that? I can make that. I did not expect that to work. Oh, can I... Glad it gave me a retry on that. Because the first one was too early. Are we doing this? We're doing this. Okay. And then, okay, we got a thing we can drop to. Okay, we're just going to the next one. Anything else here? Nope, doesn't look like it. And now we are dropping down. That might be there so we can get back up. Probably. Might this be the throne room? Where does that go? Wait, now... now we're in a dungeon. Surprise! We're here. We found the Eternal Throne. We did it. What was it? There was another... Like, there was more stuff out there, though. So I'm actually kind of curious about that now. Does this count as a fast travel point? Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna leave. I want to see what's down the other way. Okay, that door looks like it's locked anyway. Is there anything else down here? There is absolutely nothing down here. Okay, then yeah, this is the next place to go, and this is the next dungeon. So we made it. And this looks pretty darn cool, honestly. I don't know, I have no sense of like how big or small this is gonna be. What is that? Wait, Trainer Advanced Is this a hub? Remember I was saying earlier tonight how, like, the way that it phrased Thane's menu of, like, this trainer can't teach you any more moves? Well, yeah, apparently there are additional trainers. Who's this guy?
Did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
Who are you?
I am the Master of Blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, from the Kingdom of Man.
I feel like we've heard that name before.
I've passed through the Well of Souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
Sounds like that evil Chancellor in Chrono Trigger. Alright, so we've got new moves. I forget if I actually said it before, but I was thinking it. One of the moves that we haven't gotten that I missed from the first game is the one where I can just hold X in midair and beat the living crap out of things. It's this. Flipsaw. That's the move. So yeah, I'll just buy that now.
This was not expected.
Timed wide during impact of heavy power attacks. Now we've got timed hits? Now we've got, like, Super Mario RPG going on? Do we have one for... Do we have things for... And then this... Wait, but both of these are... How can both of these have the same input? Can be performed after Widowmaker, Painbringer, Falling Star, and Gravel Wizard. And this can be performed after Power Slam. Oh, so it's different situations. Oh boy, the combos in this game get complex. Enhances axe charge moves by allowing sweet spot release timing? No idea what that means. And you've got that for each specific type of weapon. And then we've got... I don't remember what God Fist is, but then we've got situational moves for... Oh yeah, come to think of it. No, the other thing, the mid-air thing was for the, for scythes. It seems really dumb that you've got separate training for each of these individual type of weapons when all of them, as far as I can tell, operate nearly the same. Like, these are just different fast attack weapons. So each of these costs 10k. And then we've got... Yeah, oh my god, there's 8 of them? Yeah, there's 4 types of each. Fast and slow. So I actually don't have enough money to just get all of them right away. So it really depends on, like, which types of weapons I have. But I also, like, don't know what it even means by sweet spot release timing.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
So what you're saying is anybody who pays a lot would do well in your army? I forget which type of thing I've been using. I feel like it's been claws or gauntlets, but I forget which. Let me check. That's a gauntlet. What is this technically? I don't even know what this is. It doesn't say what it is. Wait, what? Yeah, so remember when I was surprised that the down arrow was actually, the down on the D-pad was working for this? It's not now. It says that scrolls to the description, but no, it just scrolls to the end of that. I think I have to, like... And now it's both... Now it's both changing the selection, but also scrolling. What on earth is this game? God. They really botched the UI. These weapons... Yeah, no, I need to know what type of weapon they are, and you don't tell me. See, that's the problem, is like... There are 4 types of fast weapons, and then there are some of them that don't tell you which type they are. I'm gonna guess that's claw, but I have no idea. See, that just says it's claws. So I can make, you know, a Santa joke about it. I know I was using those. I think right, I tried those a bit, but, like, that basically requires being low health. But yeah, I feel like hammers and claws have been the most common thing. But, like, it's completely random which things you get and which ones have what stats on them, so... I should probably just eventually... I mean, yes, I should eventually buy all of them. I'm just wondering which ones to prioritize.
The Pale Rider in the flesh.
So let's get claw
This was
training
not expected.
and gauntlet training right now. And I already got hammer training. Let's do that as well.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
And I guess we'll get these. So basically all that'll be left is the training things. Do they have... They have a training dummy somewhere?
The Pale Rider.
Okay, he doesn't let us fight him like Thane did. I'm surprised they don't have a training dummy here. Wait, what was that? Yeah, that was new. I don't know how I did it, though. Okay, that was a release thing. So if I hold this and then release, he does a second one. Whereas if you just tap, he goes straight into that. Interesting. Oh, also if you hold, he just does that to begin with. That might have been something I had. That might have been something I already had. So yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure... I don't remember if it was in options... No, was it... Hang on. Was it here? It was here. This shows you your move list. Yeah, what was God Fist, for that matter? Oh yeah, and for some reason, pressing up and down works very weird here. Godfist is during forward evade. Okay. Let's equip one of those so I can see what the heck we're doing here. So that's Godfist? Okay. So that's what you can do during that. Do I have a charge attack with this? I do have a charge attack. Oh, that's that thing. Right, I remember seeing that. But let's go back to here and see what else this tells me. Rising Upper is during Godfist. Right, so that's that. It's just air attacks. Super Berserker Fury. Like, why are they super? Super Seismic Hammer? Wait, why is Super Seismic Hammer a fist attack, not a heavy weapon attack? Okay, so Super SRK is the charge thing. Oh wait, but it says timed release, though. Does anything else say hold? Because I thought I did already have that. That was different, wasn't it? It basically plays like Elite Beat Agents. You wait for the aura to collect, and then you do it. Yeah, so if you see the aura like come out again as he goes down, then I think that's what the super is, I guess. Okay. But hang on. Oh, and one is claws versus the other is gauntlet. Because those are the ones I unlocked so far. Okay. So they have different names for the different weapons things, but they're the same kind of thing. Seems a little bit silly. The other thing I need to try... Didn't I get the thing that involves holding X? Hang on. Flipsaw. During quickfall. Wait, what the hell is quickfall? Is that specifically, like, from high distances or something? Or is it that? It's that. Okay. So basically you have... That's different. You have to hold right... You have to either hold right button or right bumper or just press it right before you do it. Oh, but you can also do it out of, like, the backflip thing. You can just go, you can chain right into it with it. Interesting. Okay, we have a lot more moves. I see why they call them advanced moves. I'm probably going to forget to use them, but we have some of them now. So that's something to potentially mess around with next time. So now here's the question. Is this actually a dungeon, or is this actually just, like... Well, he said we had to, like, deal with the Chancellor, right? And what is technically our quest at this point? Our quest is still just to get to the throne room. So, like, I am unsure whether I should stop here, or whether we should get to the throne room. At first I thought we were starting an entire new dungeon, but I'm not entirely sure if this counts as one. I just got... Oh, I thought I got 2 potions that I don't need.
I cannot.
No, it's I guess we're a pirate now. We're pillaging the crap out of this ship. I just got another boatman thing there. I mean, it makes sense. We're on a boat, I guess. Is that... What is this? Oh, I can... Okay, I can actually... At first I was wondering if it was one of the things that you beat up to get a skill, but no, it's not. There really are too many potions down here. Thanks, I needed even more too many potions. And blow up all the stuff on this... Oh, that was the side I came from, actually. Okay, well, let's activate this and see what the heck happens.
I cannot.
Give me a reason to use these potions. Tome. Oh. What? This was that weird anonymous thing that I got at the end of the previous stream? What the heck is this? Is this, like, is this... I don't know what that is, either. I have no idea what this is, at all.
Impossible.
And I don't know whether it was seriously generated in-game, or if it's some online feature or something. Like, I'm just completely confused by that. But this does seem like it might be set up as the hub in this world compared to the forge in the previous one. Where am I supposed to be going, though? I feel like I'm not supposed to be down there at all. If that's what the Crucible is, though, is just, like, arena stuff. I don't know if we'll end up actually doing that. I'll have to read up on that as to what exactly that is, because I was very confused when... I think that showed up, like, right after I beat the Guardian. That was when I got that, anonymous whatever at the tome. So it just said speak to the Lord of Bones, right? I don't think they're gonna let me in.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
Yeah, okay.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I mean, isn't that what the kingdom
I
of the...
must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use as a doorstop?
Nice.
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived.
What? Wait. What? Why are Argyle and Echidna points of dialogue with him?
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul. too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What would my lord do without me?
This guy definitely has a little bit of worm tongue vibes. A little bit. Especially in the earlier dialogue. Like, is the king actually busy, or is this guy just... Has this guy just completely incapacitated him?
What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
So I'm still not really sure why they just, like, injected dialogue about 2 of the 4 super bosses.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
The humans rarely see him, Chancellor.
Oh, no. Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
That's pretty good.
Go.
Death had some pretty good zingers. So, they're saying that we already arrived? Oh, the arena's right there. Okay. So, yeah, it just kind of opened that up, I guess. Alright, so I guess that's what we'll be doing next time. But now is probably a good time for me to put the game down for now. But stuff is just getting started over here in the Land of the Dead. That is what this was called. The Kingdom of the Dead, rather. Yeah. So, this will keep us occupied for a while longer. Very interesting how this game has evolved into much more than I might have expected. So, I was wondering if they were going to have a second world. Like, the thought did occur to me, but given that the first game did nothing of the sort, I thought that might be asking a lot to see them actually do that. But, like, they kept talking about how the Tree of Life isn't an end, it's a beginning, and it's a portal to other places and stuff like that. And I was like, are they gonna pull a whole second world on us? And, they sure have. So, we'll continue doing things here the next time, we spend time on this. Which, might be tomorrow. I'll see, what I feel like then. But we've already made, quite a bit of progress this week regardless, so... Like I said, it's been very interesting. I still think that, like, the action RPG elements are, like, I could give or take them. You know, as I expressed when we met Volgrim again, and, you know, saw the gacha mechanics and got burned by them once. Fortunately, not too costly. But, yeah, it just seems like buying equipment is pointless because you're always going to find stuff anyway. So, I don't know what to think about that. And even, it was also weird yesterday how, like, the thing we got for story progression, for beating the 4th dungeon, was way lower attack power, way lower DPS than the things we had found in that dungeon. That didn't make much sense to me either. So, I feel like it's a little, you know, hit and miss on the ARPG aspects, but it's extremely impressive. And you know, I still stand by what I said before about, like, Death just feels like the wrong persona for this. for what this game is, but, like, if you disregard that he's supposed to be death, all the characters are really good. I don't know. I have enjoyed all the dialogue and stuff. I think they did a decent job with that. It definitely started out feeling a little, like, generic action RPG-ish when, like, you had Alia and everyone else just... Or, Alia? Anya? I can't remember her exact name now. I'm forgetting the first consonant. Like, with everyone doling out quests, and it's like, oh, we've got a shop NPC, you know, an item NPC, an equipment NPC, and her brother, who grunts a lot, and the training NPC, and like, at the very beginning, it felt kind of overwhelming in that regard, of just, like, they seem like they're trying too hard to ham this up, but, there's some very impressive world building going on at this point, so, I'm up for the ride at this point.